Currently, the top 3 powerlifting belts are the Inzer lever belt, the Inzer buckle belt, and also the SBD belt. This is the Inzer lever belt that's 13 millimeters, and this is probably one of the most popular lifting belts that powerlifters use. It has gained its popularity from its price point, but also it's IPF approved, which means the International Powerlifting Federation has approved this to be used in any competition. This means that it can be used by any powerlifting competition that, for example, could be sanctioned by BCPA, which is basically where I compete over in Canada. The price of this belt starts at $140, which is pretty competitive and well priced compared to the other lifting belts that are on the market. Some of you may be wondering what the difference between a 13 millimeter lever belt is compared to a 10 millimeter belt. Besides the obvious thickness of the belt, the 13 mil is going to give you a much harder brace and maybe make it feel like an iron belt around your stomach. For some people, the flexibility of the 10 mil is a little bit more important to them and it gives them the brace they want. But personally for me, the 13 millimeter is perfect for me because I like a nice hard brace, and the 13 mil is perfect for that. Upon first wearing the belt, you're going to notice some bruises around your stomach, and that's totally normal. It happens when you try out a new belt, but eventually after you continually use it, it's going to break in at some point and you'll notice that the bruises are going to go away. Personally, I prefer the lever belt compared to the buckle belt just because I can quickly release it and also strap it in place compared to the buckle, which you're gonna have to really put a lot of effort in order to get the right fit, a tight fit. I have seen my friends use the buckle belt, and often I see them really struggling to get the perfect fit they want and the super tight fit, and that's something that I don't like. However, the positive to using a buckle belt is that it's very adjustable. So let's say you want to loosen up the tightness a little bit for your deadlifts, you can easily do that with the buckle belt. However, with the lever, due to this system that they have, you first have to unscrew it, these marks right here, before you can adjust it, unfortunately. Quick pro tip here. I just want to quickly show you how you actually put it on and how you know if you're getting a good fit. So I'm just going to put it on for you real quick just to give you an idea. So you put it on like this, put the 4 prongs in the hole here. You're gonna suck in a little bit, like I am right now. And already you can tell, this is just me breathing normally, that it's gonna be kind of tight already. As you can see, it's already kind of tight. The goal is you want to brace so hard that you can't stick any fingers in it. So I'm gonna suck in a little bit, I'm gonna pull it over, and then I'm gonna brace, and then take a big deep breath, and then I'm gonna see if I can get any fingers in there. So right now I'm bracing and I'm taking a big deep breath, and as you can see, it's really hard for me to stick my fingers in. Whereas when I let go, it's really easy to stick it in. So that's how you know if you're going to be getting a really good fit, is that if you can't fit any fingers in there and you feel like everything is super tight and you're filling the belt, that's when you know you're doing a good job of bracing properly and it's the right size for you. So if you're one of those type of people that often use a belt and see themselves adjusting it for their squats or their deadlifts, then one of the things you might want to consider is getting the buckle one instead, because the lever is not adjustable on the fly. However, the buckle is adjustable. If you're an up and coming powerlifter and you see yourself powerlifting for a long time, then I think this belt is right for you, especially if you want a good hard brace. However, do not get this belt if you consider yourself an Olympic lifter or you do Olympic lifting. Olympic lifters use belts that aren't as stiff as this. They want a lot more flexibility because of the movements they do. So if you're an Olympic lifter, do not get this. It's a very stiff belt, not for you. And again, if you are a power lifter, this might be a really good belt for you to consider, because you can always go into competition to do this and not have to worry about buying a belt that's going to be IPF approved or BCPA approved or whatever sanctioned meet you do locally. Last but not least, I've had this for about a year and a half now, and I really don't see any blemishes or anything wrong with it. It broken over time just a little bit, which is what I like, I think. But yeah, it's been really good for me over time. I don't see anything wrong with it. It's very durable, and that's exactly what you want considering you're paying $140 for an investment. because this is something you could use for a lifetime. So in addition to it being a really good brace for you and a really good starting belt for powerlifters, it's gonna last you a long time. And the best thing about this is that it's very affordable for what it is, considering it's IPF approved. That's the most important thing. I know I've mentioned it many times throughout this video, but it's really important you know that, because if there's any point in time that you want to compete, you can with this belt, and you don't have to buy another one. And that's really about it for my review on this. I mean, it's a really good belt, it's durable, there's not much else other to say. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you loved it, make sure you subscribe, that'd be great. I'm a small channel and we're trying to make it happen, you know what it is. I hope you guys enjoyed the last video last week. So far it's getting a decent attention rate. Yeah, I'm gonna continue doing this type of content. I hope you guys enjoy it. Otherwise, I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.